Look, they done threw me in the deep, I ain't trip, so I came back, moving at that Godspeed drip. Man, they done threw me in the deep, I ain't trip, so I came back, moving at that Godspeed. Well, okay, I'm about to put red brick on the map. What's the best kept secret? Now cats pick us the bag. It's that pro flow, nigga, you passed Princeton for that. The difference in class, nigga, I came bridging the gap. These ain't writtens, we ain't got the same gift for the raps. I paint pictures on ceilings, I ain't reached as the pad.
Questions?
Yo, we out here at Lyrical Sessions A and B. The last battle to go down was the Destructive Monarch versus Blaq Death. So how you feel coming out that battle?
Not really that good, because it was supposed to be a 3-rounder. So Blaq Death still assumed it was a 1-rounder because of the stint I had with the Kayla, Tony, and, you know what I'm saying? So we had an initial agreement was 1-rounder, but then I posted in the group about, I think like 2 months ago or a month ago, that we'll do 3 rounds and stuff and make it now 2-minute rounds. But then I think he still assumed it was a 1-rounder. So I tried to accommodate him and then do a 1-rounder, trying to mix and match and gel some of the punches from round 1, round 2, and round 3. So I wasn't good at doing that, but okay, some punches landed and stuff, but I wasn't actually, I didn't feel my performance because I was geared more for performing my round 1 how it's supposed to be, my round 2 how it's supposed to be, my round 3 how it's supposed to be, and it's all based on certain topics and stuff, you know. But anyway, it didn't work out. But anyway, I still managed to pull through. Okay, he came through with some freestyles and stuff. But I'm not happy because it was a 1-round. I wanted to get all my 3 rounds off, you know. Yeah.
So with that, how'd you call it? Just that 1-rounder?
I feel shit just because of how the whole battle was, a 1-rounder. So I think I had more punches, yet predictable stuff. Everything I've heard before. Okay, it was more clean, but I had some stumbles because of the mix and matching, trying to gel it. I didn't try to freestyle.
Your rounds felt shorter. Like your round felt shorter because of your pace, and his felt a bit longer because of his pace. Yeah. So that might have.
Yeah. Okay. So he said his round was short. Like I think he had it like a 3-minute round or something. So I tried to take round 1, round 2, and round 3, and trying to balance it to be just enough, not overkill. Maybe I should have weighed everything and overkill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Maybe just for that. You know, or at least 2 rounds. 2
rounds. You know, good guys end up last. Okay, I learned hard way, yo.
Yeah, man. But no. Otherwise, okay, if we keep it at 100, you on your return with this time, you like had a horrible start, and now you're just getting back in form. What are you doing different now than what you did in the past? Like for me, I'm like a hectic critic when it comes to like I don't ever wanna say like let's give him a chance because he's trying. I feel you. You from an era where it was guttier, like it was more
blood and gore,
cutthroat, than it is now. So it doesn't make sense for us to
yes, I feel you.
You know, to baby you.
Yeah. Now I'm not even trying to be big. I'm not trying to have fun right now. I know. I will reach my peak, but I'm just having fun experimenting. So I'd rather take it down when I'm now because I was like, people know me as Demon and I took this decline, right? So now everyone knows I'm in this decline, so it's more easy for me to experiment and do my shit. So when I reach my peak again, it's like, oh shit, Demon did that, Demon did that, Demon did that. You know what I'm saying, and then also I'm trying to balance like different aspects of my life. Instead of saying, oh, work is killing me, I'm not gonna go to the event or pitching an event like most niggas do and pitch out and not pitch. I still pitch. I still I reworked on my skill. I can still do something. I can at least deliver. You know what I'm saying? It's not at where I want it to be. It's a slow race, but I'm getting there, and I'm just giving myself last 3 months, 3 more months, and it's fine. I'm fine. Then I know. It's just that today was an unfortunate event because I wanted to show my first, second, and third proper. And then in my mind trying to balance it all, like, okay, where's my punches, instead of like I write in a scheme format sometimes. So
yeah, you're scheming. I can't recall which one, but Prince was next to me.
The Tony one about Imbram shopping and what. Yeah. So that scheme was more about so Tony is in town. So he walks in town trying to get okay, his sister walks in town, and then this chick approaches him, and then he declines a purchase, like in terms of, you know, prosty and stuff. But then the same chick has got brothers in Bram, so she informs them that he's coming because she didn't buy, so that was a bad mistake that he did. And then because he's going to shop now in Braamfontein, and then they spot him in Bram shopping, and then one up cocking, they surround him around him. Tony tries to fight them off him, but just like asking Mama why Pop's gone, bah, he gets Pop gone. Tony takes it to heart like a deadbeat father's offspring. And that comes from where these people rob him, including the daughter, grew up without the father, because the father went to, you know what I'm saying, saying he's going to Clicks to get some huggies, but he never returns. So Mama has to fill in some sasa forms and shit just to come by, you know what I'm saying. Then I try to bring it from a different angle, so it's not really direct to him. You know
okay. No. That's that. For me, like, because I was listening to this, I'm like, okay, this is amazing. I was just like, it was the directness that I was questioning. It's like, okay, is it enough to actually? But I understand if you're saying like you're at your state where you are trying out new things to see what works for you. Because it was amazing.
And also the feedback.
Yeah.
So I can know where I can channel more energy into, because okay, so like that, okay, from you were like, it's not direct enough. From some people it's like, okay, shit, it's like a different twist on, you know what I'm saying. So eventually I want to fuse all of them to be more direct, but still bring the same effectiveness, you know what I'm saying.
And I think that's the craziest Tony anyone has ever faced. And I said to him, like, I think people felt like I was taking shots when I said, I wish he had shown that form against somebody who was like at the peak, because you're still climbing up. So it's sort of like, not to take away from his win, to say like, had he come back to a height and did that, like, and that would have been more like,
or if he's still gonna do it continuously, or how long did it take him to, you know,
before we kill him. But never mind that. Okay. Now, besides your battle, how'd you feel about the other battles here tonight?
Okay, more other guys didn't pitch. But the OBC and Verbulus battle was crazy. Okay, OBC's rounds were long as fuck. But it was a dope battle.
Yeah, I think they also had the time
thing,
miscommunication thing.
So I think maybe we should have a group where battles. Okay, I remember from Scramble for Money back in the time, right? You'd have like, it's a group where everyone is speaking, and then you'll know what times you agree on. Instead of me engaging with you and saying, okay, bruh, we're doing 2 minutes. The organizer of the event should say, okay, you guys, what times you guys agree, what times you want to do. You say what, then you do. It's like the middleman, I'm saying, because I think there was no middleman in terms of me and this dude, because I don't have him as a friend. I don't chat with him directly, so I know the standard is 2 minutes and stuff, and then. Maybe that's on my part as well, maybe on his part as well. I don't think it's anyone to blame. It's just that we didn't organize it properly in terms of what the structure for the battle should have been. And then it fucked us up, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm not happy about the battle, actually. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could have done my whole 3 rounds instead of thinking of from what round to put in what part and here and there to get punches, you know what I'm saying?
Are you considering like redoing the battle, or?
I'm thinking of a rematch with a dude.
A situation where maybe he comes to Joburg, because they say he doesn't really travel much.
Yeah, and he needs to come to Joburg, man. He needs to die there, man. So I can send the corpse back.
Okay. We got Endgame coming up. Like, I've got predictions from people. Let's start from the top. Cerebro and JC. Who wins?
I hope JC arrives.
Okay.
Doesn't look like it's gonna come, but I hope he comes through for the sake of it.
Or after what he did with the England thing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I hope he arrives, so I can't call it on there. But if it had to be, I would say Cerebro, because I know some of the Americans don't take us, people from Africa, serious sometimes, you know.
Height and Kano?
Okay, Height is an easy puncher. He punches for anyone who can understand him. Kano's more like, you have to watch his battles properly. Like, ah, shit, okay, you know what I'm saying. I think in the room, in the building, Height on Cam, Kano.
Okay. Jake and Blaine.
Oh shit. Okay. I think Jake has got rust, but he is convincing, and Blaine wants to get back his redemption. He needs to redeem himself from the Lin May shit. So I think explain.
The 2-on-2, Revival versus me and Laurie.
Okay, because Tony beat me, I'm giving it to you and Laurie.
Hey man, hey, you guys are putting a lot of pressure on us.
I'm bringing it to you and Laurie because you guys punch and you got like you guys are like this perfect style combination, man. Because Laurie is like funny as fuck. Tony needs to live up to his expectation.
Yeah, if they both come like how Tony came against you, like
they're gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, it will be a fight.
It'll be a fight.
It'll be a fight.
Yeah, but I'm going there. I'm putting it as a draw, like as a cross,
Okay.
because I haven't seen most of the cats. Because most of you guys haven't battled in a long time. You know what I'm saying, and styles change over time with maturity and stuff. But I know Tony's got a point to prove. Illy's got a point to prove. You got a point to prove. Laurie's got a point to prove as well. You know what I'm saying? After the Crow thing.
So there's who's next?
Blaq and Dawn.
Blaq and Dawn.
Fuck. Okay, I'll give it to Dawn because of his consistency.
Zod and Creed.
Zod. But I know Creed's got a point to prove, but Zod's punches, man.
Okay.
But Creed's performance. But Creed has a point to prove as well, so you know, it's a tough one, but I'll call it Zod.
Okay. Leader Strat and No Peace.
Leader Strat.
Damn, okay. Who follows that? Let me check this card on hand. Blaq Z and
Verbalist.
yes.
Oh. Okay, I'll give it to Verbalist because I've seen him battle more.
Kayla and
True.
King Killer and Kulu. Yeah.
Ugo.
Who's left?
There's 5-1 MPH and Prometheus.
Yeah.
Yo.
Oh, both the matches that he's on.
Yeah.
Like, how are you calling it?
Okay, I think 5-1 for the one against Ant.
Anti?
Anti.
I think.
Anti. Which Anti is it? The Ant-Man?
Nah.
The camera guy?
I think. I'm
Yes,
not sure.
it's the camera guy. And then against Prometheus, debatable, man.
Then there's. Okay.
Because he is both of them are like super dope, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Prince and Siri.
Yo, Siri boy is like, he's some other guy, bruh. He's like weird. He's a gunbar king as well. Okay, Prince because of nepotism, man.
Oscar and Vike. Oscar, Judah and Vike.
Yo, what a fucking clash of style. Okay, Oscar.
Because you're in Durban.
Because I'm in Durban, man. I'm trying to be safe when I go home, bruh.
Okay. Yeah. Did I leave out anyone?
It's a killer card.
Hey man, I'll try to get the card for like, next time I ask somebody.
I can Google it now for you.
Okay.
That's Illuminati, right?
Yeah.
Illuminati battles. Still got an old one now. Okay, see all these batting dubs. Muti strong, bro.
It's not even connecting, right?
It's not signal.
Okay, but
Okay,
yeah.
it's fine, yeah.
I think that's enough. Any last words here? Okay, no, you don't have an opponent on the upcoming.
Yeah.
card.
I don't have a...
So you're just there to. I know you.
I'll be there outside freestyling, killing
Yeah, this
niggas
guy, you
outside.
freestyle all the time.
I'll be outside freestyling, killing everyone, getting my redemption back. Anyone who's been trolling me online, bro. That's where I get him. I get him at the ciphers, bro. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get him there. You know, some cats are coming from Mpumalanga, from Cape Town and shit. I'm gonna get them all there for trolling me and shit.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Just trying to keep the culture alive.
That's what's
And
up.
then I don't know who I'm battling next, but I'm coming back stronger as always. So
I found, the consistency. Like, I like the fact that you consistently in there. Like, no matter what happens, you take a loss and you're like, okay, I'm back to the drawing board. Let me see, what do I change? You take the criticism and you see like you improve in that area, and you,
So that's what I tried to do for today was to just have punches back to back. but also with scheming and stuff. But because of the one-rounder misunderstanding, that I couldn't achieve what I wanted to come to today. So I know Blaq Death also feels bad about the misunderstanding of 3 rounds versus the one-rounder. But anyway, it's cool though. No wonder he thought it was so easy. It's gonna be so easy. It's like, okay, it's 1 round. I'm like, bro, I got 3 rounds, you know what I'm saying? And then, okay, cool. Maybe that's just bad planning, I guess.
Alright.
But
okay.
don't event though. Yeah. Word, man.
Word.
Yeah. My condolences. JC, South Africa, September. I'm coming. Oh, shit.